I just like it.
Huh?
Hello. Huh? I said I like the music. It's a good way to start. It's a good way to start.
Uh-huh.
Hello. So we're behind. Sam doesn't even know why we're behind yet. I'm behind. It's me. It's not Sam. Mr. Fry has been on here waiting on me. The shadows.
Uh-huh.
Shadows. Um, but
Hey,
Hey,
there's
yeah.
a there's an
There's
echo.
an echo. Oh, really?
It might be
It
on
might
my
be on
end
my
this
end
time.
this time.
Let me
Let
check.
me check. You guys hearing an echo?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Double up.
Do what?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It's not
It's not
picking up
picking
going
up
through
going
my
through my
headset.
headset. I'm waiting to hear. Is it bad on your end?
I can
Okay.
hear
I
an
can hear an
echo.
echo. All right, I'll go grab my earbuds. So keep talking.
Hi, everybody. Well, I guess I don't need these. Well, good evening, everybody. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not at home, nor am I in Texas. So put these back. Can you hear me? Just give me. Can you hear me? Anybody hear me? That's because Lisa muted it. It's the echoes on her end. Yeah, da, da, da. Yes, y'all can hear me. Okay. Don't know why my flipping earbud things weren't working. So, anyways, good. Lisa's getting her Lisa's getting her earbuds because it's the echo on her end because of that microphone. So she has to turn her speakers off because the feedback loop goes from her speakers into the microphone. It causes a real bad thing. Yes, I'm actually in the Upper Peninsula. I'm up here in Michigan. Um, I'm up here at my dad's place. So uh, that's where we're at here. So, anywho, hi everybody. Can't hear you, Elise.
It's just because I'm muted.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay. Hi, Phaedra. I hope you're feeling well. I saw that you were having issues again.
definitely
Um,
smells piney up here.
like the piney forest. Good evening, Yvonne. Good evening. So I kind of like it. There's things I like about one platform, and then there's things I like about the other platform. I kind of like being able to see all the comments on one screen, whatever. So something really important was going on, and we were supposed to be on an 8, and something really important was going on, so I didn't make it. Um, Still in the hospital. So sorry, Vedra. So sorry. Absolutely. So what was the important thing? Quantum Leap wasn't over, and he hadn't leapt yet, and I was trying to figure out who the girl, the love interest, was going to pick, and so it was important stuff to sit and wait and see that. Quantum Leap is really good. Oh, you opened your new instrument boxes today. How exciting! How exciting! So, what's everybody doing? Why are you guys like right here on a Friday night? Don't you have exciting stuff to do? Although Mr. Fry is exciting.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Hey, Autumn. Hey,
trying to
Autumn.
trying to hold down
Hey,
all the
Alita.
partying out here.
I know. I said he must be in the land of the midnight sun because holy crap, it's still
Well,
late. It's dark in Texas.
it's what is it? 9:22. Yeah. It gets the farther north you go, the darker it gets later. So, or the
Oh,
later it gets
okay.
darker, rather.
First time here. Avalita, you're funny.
We know better than that.
That's so funny. Uh, Renee Shalom would like a gur, please.
Grr.
Oh, seriously.
Well, she didn't specify.
Oh, they're trying to figure out what you got, huh, Vedra? Hopefully they figure it out quick.
I have some things going on here, so give me a minute, Renee.
Okay.
No,
Are
no, I'm
you
not at
at
Presque Isle. I'm
what's
in
Presque Isle?
Presque Isle's out the other side of Marquette.
Oh,
Uh, well, I'm. Let me back up on that. I might be wrong, but there's a
Lori,
Presque
that's
something.
awesome.
So yeah, I'm in Marquette. So well, I'm actually in Harvey, which is just outside of Marquette, over towards Chalkley Township. But
Evelina says, I swear, first times here get a card. Not all the
that
time.
is
I
not
give.
all the time. I believe that. I believe. Ugh. Yeah, I
Evelina.
believe it.
Yeah, I put that down. So,
You're going to be on a list though. Hmm.
okay. So yeah, she's like, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, oh,
Ah,
oh, look, we got a troll.
we
We got a
got a
troll.
troll.
We got a
We
troll
got a
blocking
troll.
our
Get him.
Facebook. I got him.
Get him. Get him.
Get him. There we go.
I would
Got
do it,
him.
but I'm able to. I would do it, but I'm able to block too many people, so I'm not going to mess with it.
Got him. Man, that was a record that's like 10 seconds or less.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
inbox
Yeah.
that.
So not nice. So not
Yeah,
nice.
doesn't that don't mean we have to be nice all the time.
No, it doesn't. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. Oh no, I know, but it's normal, Vedra.
Great,
It's
great
normal.
big brass ones.
Okay. So, what are we doing this evening, Mr. Fry?
I don't know. I don't have cards with me. I don't have anything. I'm just on here for
Moral support?
comedic laughs, I guess.
Swat that shit. We
Hey,
got it
did you
too,
send
right?
out a text message to everybody, or
I did not.
okay?
Let me do that. Oops. Monologue for me.
So this one time at band camp,
Oh, wow, honey. Oh, lot.
oh yeah,
Okay. Hold on. There we go. Thank you. I was so wrapped up in the whole quantum leap thing
uh huh.
that I was just like, oh, well, I was thrown. Um, yeah, I was just thrown. So anyhow, where's my other cards? Where are they? That's not. They're in my purse. Okay, no worries, no worries. So hi Aaron, hi Dana. Did I see Dana? Hi Dana, just popping in to say hi.
What up?
What up? So we're just doing lots of traveling here recently. We have lots of traveling coming up. We're going to be in Savannah.
The one we're
Um,
coming up in next weekend's going to be fun, but the ones we've been doing haven't exactly been
no, they
for
haven't been fun.
recreational
Do you want to
purposes.
share? You not want to share? Nobody knows.
Yeah, I know.
And
Mm, my
if you can't, don't do it.
my dad is sick, and we just found out last week. So that's what's going on there. He found out he has pancreatic cancer. So we're just
We're doing what we got to do.
doing what we can
Yes,
do and
we're in
figuring
the
it out.
United States.
So
Yeah, so all the positive energy and
yeah,
vibes is great, you
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
We've been really quiet
I
about it. It's just been
didn't
a
mean to bring it mean to down bring it down.
no, no.
Just
But you know what, honey, the group
no, I know,
can
I
be,
know, I know,
would love to
I
send
know,
energy, and you know that.
I know.
It's been really really rough week, you guys. We
Yeah,
now have two under care.
yeah.
So
Doc seemed to think he's got about 6 to 8 months. So
so
he hasn't hasn't
anyhow,
he hasn't gotten a chance to get to an oncologist yet, but they said it's probably best not to waste your good days left on going through something that might only give you a month or two. So what are
Told you
you gonna
guys
do?
we have stuff going on behind the
Yeah,
scenes. Anyhow, um,
yeah.
so
It's it's been interesting. This has been an interesting year. Just
this year's.
cherish your family and your friends, and
Hi, Carla. Hi,
don't
Carla.
don't ever leave a situation on a bad note because you just never know what's going to happen.
Yep, yep.
Don't go to bed mad at somebody, especially your spouse or your significant other, because you just never know. But
Yep.
I'm gonna have to get off this subject for now because it's
Yep, we gotta get off this. We gotta get off
you know
this. Um, Renee says, honestly, Sam, if you need to get out and about, I'm not that far away. So
I fly
here's
back
our.
I fly back to Detroit on Sunday, so I'm not really gonna have a whole lot of time for
Yeah.
zipping around the countryside. It's
We're
absolutely
wonderful.
gorgeous. It's actually gorgeous up here. I've never been up here in the Upper Peninsula this time of year.
Right?
generally,
Right?
generally by the time I get up here, the black flies and the mosquitoes are carrying you away.
Thank you, Leslie. Leslie actually says, thank you for sharing. Now I can keep you and my family in our prayers daily.
Thank you.
Uh,
We appreciate it.
what makes it really hard, you guys, is now I have Bill down here, and Sam has his dad up in the UP, and we are not able to be there for each other's issues, and it just kind of makes it a little difficult. So we're going to move on from this subject. We're going to talk about Savannah really quickly, and then we're going to move on to readings, right? Moving on to readings. Okay. So here's the schedule. I will post it, you guys. This is for the Savannah people. I will be posting this
This
on the group chat. What?
Renee, you're right. The synchronicities of this are um,
Yeah.
right on cue. I got a
Yeah.
job back home so that I could be available for the family. And
It's unbelievable the synchronicity.
last last week, my job told us, "Hey, we're going to go to 410s." And I'm like, "Okay, so I get 3-day weekends now." Well, little did I know, my last day of the 410s is when I ended up having to do an emergency flight up here. So you're
Yeah.
right; things are all
Synchronicity.
coming together the way they're supposed to. May not, may not like the reasons why, but there's reasons why things happen the way they are.
Yeah. Okay, we're changing
Okay,
the subject.
sorry.
We need to change subject.
Yeah.
So Savannah, you guys, for the Savannah folks, I will post this. I will put it up in Canva tonight, and I'll post this tomorrow. Friday night we're meeting at 6:30 for dinner. After that, right around the corner, we're going to karaoke, and that's going to be run. I think it's going to kind of be run by Laura, which I think is fun. Okay. The bar is doing the karaoke, but I think Laura should be in charge. So I don't have to. Saturday, 11 a.m., we're going to meet at Bonaventure Cemetery. And then at 4 p.m., we're going to meet for dinner. And I have all those locations that I can pass on to everybody. And then at 10:30 that night on Saturday, we are going to, between 10:30 and 1:30, we're going to be paranormal investigating the Savannah Theater, which is so incredibly haunted. It's going to be a blast. And then for anybody that's still around on Sunday morning that doesn't have to move out, on Sunday morning we're going to meet for breakfast, and then whatever we fit in amongst there is what we fit in amongst there. So, and of course everything's elective, right? Okay, so that's Savannah. I actually talked to Laura Keating or Laura Berwick today, and we kind of went, "Oh, let's do that." I'm so excited. Yeah, we have so many. And of course, it's whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do that, you want to go shopping, whatever. Have at it. It's just for fun. Mr. Fry, what are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm shutting doors.
Oh, okay, okay. Phaedra, you got to get better. You just have to get better. We're coming in Thursday and leaving on Monday. Awesome, Aaron. Awesome. We're leaving on Monday as well. We'll be in Friday morning. Friday morning. Okay, so here we
Friday
go. Let's
midday.
just.
It'll be Friday midday when we get to Savannah
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
because we're driving in. So we're gonna leave Thursday after I get off work, and we're gonna drive as far as we can, and then we'll spend the night somewhere, and then get up and drive the rest of the way in.
So, what should we talk about this evening, you guys? What kind of readings do we want to do this evening? Coming in Thursday and leaving on Monday. Awesome. Awesome. There's
Yeah,
going to
well,
be a lot of people leaving on Sunday. So, what kind of readings do we want to do this evening, you guys? I am open, for whatever. Not everything, but some things.
we'll just do
There's some
whatever
things I'm going
comes
to
up.
say no to.
We'll just do whatever comes up.
Whatever comes natural. No? Uh,
Never
okay.
know. You never know with you what's going to come out.
I know. You never know. They're going to know. How
They're
are they
gonna
going to
know.
know? How are they
They're
going to
never gonna
know?
know. They're gonna know.
Watch out for Sasquatch or the Dog Man in the UP. Okay. Let's see. Let's
If
do animal totems.
anybody living in the UP, watch out for the rough weather this tonight. It's supposed to be pretty rugged up here across central Upper Peninsula. So
Vicky. Vicky Roop. Were you going? I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody in the group that's going to Savannah. Were you going to Savannah? Why does that stick in my head that you were going to Savannah? I don't know why. What do you think of the Jersey Devil? Um, I don't know a whole bunch about him. I don't know enough to give a anything, really. I know there's a genetics laboratory there. I don't know.
where
By where they see the Jersey Devil.
uh,
No, not Magna. Okay, I don't know why I thought that, Vicky. I'm sorry. I no pressure. No pressure.
Renee
Right.
Renee, that's awfully funny that you said that because I brought mine with me.
Oh. Okay, animal totems. How about animal totems? And we'll see where they go, you guys. How about animal? We haven't done animal totems in a while, right? So you see me shuffling here. It's just because this is a nervous shuffle. Not really,
It's
but
also
it's just
very
a.
annoying and loud.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what? I love you. I'm not slamming it on the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got jokes and attitude tonight, huh?
Right? Oh wait. Am I in the wrong group? Oh, Lisa, are you not seeing a bunch of people talking? There's a lot. You can see people on the screen. We have 5 different places coming into here. If you're on the My Mystical Life page, you're going to see more people talking, and you can engage in their conversations. Matter of fact, if you post, they're going to see it on the screen anyways, and they'll be able to comment. Animal
They're gonna know.
totems.
They're gonna
Huh?
know.
They're not going to know.
They're gonna know.
They're not going to know. How are they going to know? Okay. Okay. It's just I can see people talking. Yeah, that there are in other groups. There's so My Mystical Life Facebook page has a lot of people on it. That's where all the really fun. Everybody's scattered. Everybody's scattered. They're all fun, but I think most people are on that page right there. So you're in the right place. We're always in the right place. Let's start with animal totems. Okay, let's do animal totems. So as a shaman, I love to work with animal totems. Mr. Fry, if he feels the need to jump in on stuff, he of
they're
course will do
they're
that.
all gonna know.
They're all gonna know. Okay, so let's. I don't like these earbuds. No one will know.
Don't turn your face too fast, honey. Stab yourself with them earrings.
Oh man, you should see the pendant I have on the desk right now. It is amazing. It's amazing. They're gonna know.
They're gonna
They're
know.
all gonna know. Okay. All right.
But how are they
So
gonna
let's
know?
start. I know, right? Okay, we're done. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
That was short for
Wow.
shut up, Fry.
Wow. No. Okay. Moving on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Abuelita, are you still here? I hear you're new, Abuelita. Oh man. Oh. Oh. They like your hat, Sam.
Thank you. It's an old hat. I've had it for a while.
Okay. Okay, let's see. You gotta go. Oh, bye, Lori. I was
Oh,
waiting to see if Abuelita's still here. She's still
yeah, she's
here.
there.
Abuelita, am I correct? Are you new?
No.
Okay, for all of you guys who didn't see it, she's on here. I was like, I'm new. And we're like, no, you're not. Okay. But Abuelita, Abuelita, let's see what, oh, what's this odd animal totem. So as a shaman, I work with animal totems a lot when I'm doing healing sessions, meditations, things along those lines. By the way, you guys, if you're in the membership, meditation is up today. It is for the solar plexus. What?
Evelina talking about she's first time here. No, she's not.
Evelina, it's so interesting because the first animal that I have come forward for you, and I have no idea where this is going yet, um,
Yeah, I
uh,
don't know what's going on there.
uh, is a seagull. It's a seagull. Uh, why am I seeing a seagull? So let me figure out what the traits for the seagull are that are resonating. Why they want you to know about this particular animal right now.
Mine?
This is a transition. Mine. This is a
Mine?
transitional animal totem. It means it's in for the time being. It's here for now. It's going and then it'll be moving. I'm so freaking new though. Welcome. Welcome. Give Nicola a warm welcome, you guys. I'm sorry. A seagull. I know, right? Uh oh, okay. Thank you. This is about being very watchful. It is about the water energy, but the emotional energy about some people pulling you into some of their issues. Some people wanting to be dramatic, and you're just kind of standing on the sidelines because you've learned that they can be dramatic and you don't have to. So you kind of stand back and you watch people and you want to say something, but you can't say anything because people get really ticked off. This animal totem is about knowing when to step in and when to step away, and that not all things are one color. Everything has shades to it. They're like, hey, pay attention to the shades of situations because some drama is kind of not the person that's experiencing its fault. It's like they're just kind of steeped in drama, but they tend to attract it as well. So the more they're in it, the more they revolve in it. That energy returns to them. Just keep yourself out of it emotionally, and probably let's keep that throat chakra under control as well. lots of stop. Lots of water energy this evening with this. It is the other thing I pick up is actually quite beautiful. It is he walked in at the perfect time. Is the humpback whale. I get the humpback whale. Incredible animal totem. And this one is all about family. This one's all about family and the emotions that goes that huge emotion. Hi, Shirley Shannon. That goes with everything that you put into the whole family. It's about being mindful and not taking everything to heart. I love whale energy. It is great. It's just this massive, encompassing energy. It's really quite amazing. And those are your animal totems, Abuelita.
Just also remember that seagulls are survivors. They uh,
Oh yeah,
they live through all the crappy weather, and they're survivors. So
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Okay,
okay, so
okay.
Lisa Takar. Okay, so um, you I read some of your posts there, and so what I want to say to you is, um, we can't live our lives avoiding confrontations. Okay. And sometimes um, relationships can be confrontational. Now, I don't mean physically, abusively. I mean, just there's not, there's just not the chemistry there. Um, but we don't always know that until we get into it. And so you have just sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith and just know that you can get hurt. You can walk out your door every morning, and one morning a goddamn plane fly out of the sky and crash into your front door. You don't know. It's just when it happens, it happens. So don't. Nobody likes to get their heart stomped on. Nobody does. And if they tell you they do, they're a fairly sick individual, and there's something that they need to have adjusted. So, but you can't live life worrying about whether you're going to get your heart broken again. There's a million fish out there, and that particular one may not be the right for you. And somebody else said this too. What does your gut tell you? Okay. Trust your gut. Trust your own
It was
instincts here.
Aaron.
Yeah, it was Aaron, wasn't it? And trust
Hmm.
your own instincts. If something doesn't feel right, if you don't feel like there's the right combination or the right, we'll call it chemistry, don't get don't get too involved in it. Don't get too deep in it. Um, trust your gut. Trust your gut. It, you it's hard sometimes for people to have faith in their own um, intuition. So if your gut says this is probably not the right place to be, then take that advice and break it off before things get you know to that point of breaking your heart. Or doesn't mean be vicious or cold and break theirs, but just move on. Get go. You'll know when it's right. So um, that's what I got for you. All right, Mrs. Fry,
Yes. Okay. Um,
rock it.
thank you, my love.
You're quite welcome.
Oh, where was I? Where was I? Where was I? I saw a name. Nicola. Nicola Alsup.
Oh
Alsup.
yeah,
Alsup? Okay. That's who I'm working on. Nicola Alsup. I want to talk about somebody in your family that sang. I want to talk about somebody that uh, could hit some really beautiful notes when they sang. I don't. I this is. I just keep hearing song around you. I keep hearing song, and it's not like, you know, what you hear on the radio. It is somebody that was singing. Um, I keep seeing I keep seeing this is the oddest thing. The image I see is like Aunt May from what was that program, you guys? Oh, don't even talk to me, Donna Culverhouse. I don't even want to talk about it. Um, do it right around, yeah. Um, what was that? Opie and Aunt May. Not Aunt May. Was it Aunt May? Mm-mm. It was Aunt May. Aunt May. Yeah, that's Aunt May. What was that program, you guys?
Andy Griffin show.
The Andy Griffith show. So I see this woman, and she's not Aunt B. Aunt B.
Aunt
Thank you,
B.
thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Aunt B. Aunt May was like Spider Man's or something, right? So Aunt B, but she's showing me this dress. It's like a red dress that has flower prints on it. It's like mostly red with white flowers on it. So but that's not the dress really isn't the point. It is she was not a skinny person. She was comfortable. She was just a very comfortable person. I feel like she would have had circulatory issues as well. But I keep hearing okay, I keep hearing a high sound, a high voice, a high channeling of voice of. I'm trying to figure out what it is because I'm like, come on, work with me here. Um, Normally when I come across this, because I don't think this is mediumship, I just think this is somebody going, I'm here. Just know I'm here. But the voice thing might actually be your throat chakra. I know it looks like I'm spitballing. Actually, definitely high pitched voice. Okay. Lisa here in a high pitched voice. Um, so I keep getting this. It's time to speak out. This person probably was somebody that was that would have encouraged you to be yourself. I love you. You're great. I want let's do this. You move forward. You're fine. Blah blah blah. But I feel like you need to be speaking up for more for yourself. As in I say that. And of course, I don't have any water in here. Um, So this person would like you to speak out a little bit more, be, oh gosh, and do a little healing for yourself. Take some time and do some things for yourself. Uh, and the reason I'm saying that is my chakras in the palms of my hands just kind of lit up, and I want to put my hands to my heart and be like, it's okay, it's okay. I can do this. I can handle this. I need to speak for myself. I need to be more firm. I need to be somebody that, because nobody else is going to stand up for me but me, kind of thing. That's what this person is going. Come on, you got this. You got this. It's amazing. You're beautiful. Um, that woman that played Aunt B did not get along with others, but gave to charity before her death. Really? Oh, she was grumpy. Oh. The other thing I want to say about that lady is Nicola is I see support hose. I wonder if she had circulatory issues. Uh, and if she's a family member, keep that in mind. If she's a family member, keep medical histories of people in mind, just to, every once in a while check up on. She did, okay. Check up on yourself. Do a self, check. Go to the doctor and stuff like that. I'm not saying you're sick or anything. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is pay attention to the family history. She's talking about how her legs swelled, and she something about medication. Oh, I'm not quite sure. She's something about medication. It's just interesting. She's interesting. She's very she was your mom. Okay, okay. Yeah, so you know to pay attention to that then. Okay. All right. Well, I just need you to know she's around. And she's rooting for you every day, every way. She didn't know she had those issues. Ah, gotcha. Okay, she's like, pay attention. Pay attention, don't be oblivious. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's the message. Look at Sam. Look at Sam. I need a picture of that. Uh, so yeah, yeah. So just know that she's saying pay attention to these things, but you need to be stepping into your own shoes and being in charge of your own everything in life because she's really pushing for that. She wants you to know you're totally capable. What, honey?
Jude locked me out of the house.
Oh
He
shoot!
didn't.
She
He
didn't know
didn't
you were
know
outside.
I
Sam is mooning us.
was.
Oh no! Shit!
Well,
She didn't know you were outside. Sam's like a teenager that just got locked out of the house, you guys. That's funny. Are you gonna go knock on the door and wake him up?
no,
Or are
I
you
had
gonna
the other
sleep
door open.
outside with the
Oh
skeeters?
no, skeeters are
Skeet.
skeeters are starting to get real.
Is it cold out? People want to know if it's cold out.
Oh no, it's absolutely beautiful.
He got locked out.
I'm in the house now.
You passed curfew.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I hope that helps. I hope that helps, Nicola. Okay. Moving on. Are you gonna break in? Okay, moving
Well,
on.
the back the back door. There's two back doors here, and she forgot I opened the other door to let the cool air in. So
Gotcha. It's all good, baby.
I'm out in
I'm
the
glad you
garage
got in.
now.
Okay, I'm glad you got in. Hey, Meredith.
All right,
Okay,
I just got to figure out
onward.
where to set up here. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Onward. Gina.
Okay.
Gina. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Go to the secret door. Okay. Do they know what you're doing?
No,
Do they know what you're doing?
no, they're never gonna know.
They're not gonna know. Gina's like, Lisa, what's up? What are we talking about? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, if everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Okay, a couple things really quickly. Savannah, 20th through the 22nd. If you guys are interested in going and you haven't signed up yet, you can still go because go to My Mystical Life. You'll see it in the events in there. We still have. We're just going and he's in the garage. We keep him in the garage. Um, we still have.
Well, I
We're
don't
just
want to
going.
disturb anybody.
Right. We're gonna have fun. So we're not. There's no charge for it. It's just us meeting in Savannah. Okay. So that's happening. The 27th and 28th of
Uh,
this month we have.
Sorry about that.
28th and 29th this month we have mediumship class. So if you are wanting to learn to do some mediumship, that's the class to do. Sam is building a go-kart. I'm not forgetting you, Gina. I swear I'm not. So that is the mediumship class on the
Okay.
28th and 29th. You can find all this stuff at mymysticallife.com. Sandra Oaks, who's on here, actually she was earlier. She won the Crystal Tower, which I have not invoiced her for yet today, but I won't ship out anyways until Monday because Sam isn't there. And what else do we have going on? Oh, next month we are doing trance mediumship to the soul, to your soul, where you get to ask a question of your soul, which is really interesting. If you guys have seen the trance mediumship, it's a lot of fun and it's interesting to say the least. I don't know if it's interesting to you guys, but it's interesting to me. So, that is happening June 7th and June 21st, and you can sign up for those as a gallery readings on the front page of My Mystical Life. There we go. All right. All right.
Just telling you, I'm having a beer.
We'll have a beer.
I
You
am. See,
you weren't here for margarita evening, were you? Were you here for margarita evening?
I was driving back from the airport.
Oh, that's right. We were on Margarita. That's right, Margarita Zoom. I think we should do Margarita Zoom once a month, just for fun. I
Eh,
really do. Eh, eh.
meh.
It's just a good time to get.
Not on a
Um,
Sunday though.
no, it doesn't need to be. Maybe a Saturday
Because
evening.
some of us have to go to work the next morning.
Yeah, I know. I know. Anyhow, Gina, you still? She was like, "You called my name. I haven't left." Okay, Gina, I'm gonna pull a couple cards and we're gonna see where we go from there.
Is Gina still here? Because I haven't seen her.
Oh yeah, Gina's
Oh, there she
here.
is. There she is. Yep.
Hi,
Hey, can
Michelle
you do,
Marlowe.
Lisa, can you do me a favor? Take the banners down. Because
Hi.
my little screen, they block off a lot of stuff I can't see.
Oh.
I'm not on my computer. I'm on my tablet tonight, so that's why.
Oh. Okay. Here, let me do this. How's this? No.
Just makes you
No.
guys. It just makes it smaller, but whatever.
That's whatever.
Hey,
Okay. What?
you're running this monkey show, so let's do this.
Okay. Moving on. Okay. Moving on.
Good. Come on.
Pam Dwight, welcome and hello. If you guys are new and you're just watching and you're not commenting, jump on and give a comment because
No
we like to
lurkers.
welcome the new people.
Well, lurkers are welcome, but we'd like to know that you're there.
Yeah, we don't be a lurker. Squirrel. Okay, Gina.
Gina,
Gina. 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 No, okay, Gina. Okay. It's time you show yourself some compassion about some situations that you've had going on in life that you have gone over and said, you know what, where you've reviewed past situations, and it's not even something that might have happened just recently, but something that happened a while ago that you just keep going, yes, Lisa. That you finally go, okay, it's time to forgive myself for wasting all of this. Do you think Gina's next? For wasting all of the time that you have done on this particular thing that's in your past. I don't know what it is. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that nosy psychic. No, psychics don't do that, right? We don't know and everything, and we don't want to. But it's time to show yourself some compassion. Allow the thought that yes, we can make mistakes. We can also, and I kind of feel like that. I keep hearing judge. I keep hearing judge in that as well. So it's time to show yourself some compassion, and be okay with things that have happened in your past. It's okay. It's all right because guess what? It's already happened. We can't affect change. What is that? What is that? We can't perfect the past. That's my line. I need to have it put on a T-shirt. Okay. Uh, and then be blissful about it. Give it over. Give it to the wind. Give it to whatever. Give it to your guides. Give it, just release it and let it go and be like, that's not going to bother me anymore. And this is part of shadow work, right? This is part of that taking things in, looking at it, examining it. Um, why are we still affected by it? And then figuring out how to become okay with it and move and let it go. Because you have value. You absolutely have value. Your opinions are the important ones, not the opinions of others or things and words people have said to you. So make sure that you are having that compassion for yourself because this whole thing right here talks about having compassion for yourself and letting things go because what other people have said about you is not nearly as important as what you tell yourself. Your own self-talk is so important, so important that we change our course by how we speak to ourselves. And I'm not saying it's you something you do on every basis for yourself because I think you do pretty decent. You do pretty good. But I think that there's probably a situation in your background that you have looked at and you've thought, wow, man, this horrible thing happened. That kind of thing. And it's time to just give that over and be like, it's not going to bother me anymore because I say so. Because my opinion is more important than anybody else's. So, there we go. There we go. I'm watching to see how you do this. You're fun while I'm grieving the loss. I'm so sorry, Lori. I'm so sorry, Lori. Our condolences. Everybody, if we could give condolences to Lori Hernandez on the loss of her husband. Um, the one thing we like to do here, Lori, is we do like to have a good time. We like to raise vibrations through, you might see some joking and I hope that means something to you, Gina. I hope that means something and helps. We try to be there for each other as well. So, Lori, definitely, this is a wonderful group of people to help lift you up. Absolutely. I hope. Can anyone tell me where on the membership page I can find the event for the? Oh, it's on the very front page of My Mystical Life. It's not in the membership. It's on the very front page of mymysticallife.com. .com.
Hi, Heather. You back in
You
Florida or
guys,
you in Ohio?
I hope it. Think good, good Gina. She's in Ohio, getting tattoos. Tattoo.
Ah,
Uh, absolutely. Great, 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 great group of people. We're just the mouth boxes. We just are the mouthpieces. And man, I can't say enough good things about them. Mr. Fry, am I continuing?
oi. Yes,
Okay.
I'm just piling on when I get called to
Okay.
something.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. She's in Ohio till December.
Ah,
December. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's see.
how'd you like your how'd you like your spear? I know you got it by now.
Who?
Heather.
Oh, 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 oh.
She knew who I was talking to.
Have a good evening, Lisa. Okay, let's see. I can't. I don't know. Somebody asked about somebody, a male or a female pulling the trigger. I can't see who that is. Jessica Costello, are you still here? Especially because I work on different people every day almost, and they are not always great. Boy, we do rub against people that are not always great, right? But we have to be positive. Okay, she's still here, Jessica Costello. Um, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not in thought. I was listening to Bill. I was like,
Squirrel.
okay, okay, okay. Where am I here? All we see is this time. Oh, you're a massage therapist. Oh, yes. Yes, you must block up then a lot.
Ground, 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 ground. Ground
Jessica,
yourself out.
Jessica Costello, I'd like to talk about a Claire that you have. I wonder if you smell overly sweet flowers and it's like a mystery smell. Do you happen to have that happen? You're great. Good. You're great. Do you happen to have that happen, Jessica Costello, where you can smell overly sweet stuff and you're just kind of like, what the heck is that? Where's that coming from? Yes, a lot. Mr. Fry, would you like to take this away?
You have an angel around you. Um, I can smell this as well from time to time, but it's only when certain people come around. What that tells me is that they have an angel with them, and that they're they've embraced this individual. And one of those individuals is my. She's not really my blood sister, but she might just as well be Jill, my sister. Um, when her and her sister Bonnie, both of them, when they would come around, I would always this I could smell it before they even opened the door. So I just knew they were close. Um, I didn't know what it was at the time. This is some things that have just developed for me over, what kind of just clicked one day. Mrs. Fry here said, that's what that is, and I said, okay.
I think it was Donna from Midnight Moon and
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
mhm,
And then
mhm.
there was one other guy that I worked with when I worked in Lima. That the minute the door opened, I could smell him come in. It was, I mean, he just came out of the field, so it wasn't like he was rolling around in sweet stuff. Not where I was working. And but that again, there you go. So what that represents now, if it's just randomly, what you need to do is pay attention to who comes around you when that scent comes around, um, and try to pinpoint, you know, when it comes into you and when it leaves, and then you'll be able to start recognizing that as to who has an angel with them. It's just a smell that angels. I don't know.
It's
It's
Claire
not.
Aliens.
Yeah, it's not that they identify with that. It's just that's a natural thing for them. So
Right.
there
It's
you go.
it's a actually a Claire. It's a psychic gift. It is. We all have one. Well, we all have a psychic gift. Okay. Some are stronger than others. This is actually kind of a lesser Claire. A lot that's more rare of a Claire. More rare of a Claire. Um, and oh, I didn't see it, Allison. It's okay. It's all right. um, when this happens, it just means that this is one of your intuitive clairs that are popping out that you're able to smell angels. But
My
the other
feeling
thing that
is hurt, Allison. My one feeling,
don't pay, he's a smart ass. Um,
Mister. It's Mister
Mr.
Smartass.
Smartass. So pay attention because what eventually starts to happen, Jessica, is as you start to pay attention to it, you recognize it more as that's what it is. Your guides start to go, aha, she's paying attention. She now knows what this is, and they'll start to do more along the lines of bringing phantom smells to you. Now, what I suggest,
It's not limited. You'll start to pick other things up too, and it won't be. That's just a obvious indicator. You'll start to pick up other clairs with it as well. Things will start once you recognize one, then you start paying attention and pick up other little tidbits too. So it's kind of like a an icebreaker, or it opens a door for you once you realize what you have going on there. So Oh,
Also, it helps counteract that left side of the brain that says, I need evidence. And it gives it a
there
physical
it is.
thing. Yeah, it gives it a physical thing to allow the right brain to recognize it easily and say, ah, I understand. I want to mention something really quickly. I want to say how grateful we are for everybody in the group. Because I'm sitting here watching all of these new people filter through, all these new people coming in, and I'm seeing all of these other people that we see here in the, either we see them randomly or we see them all the time, and they're all welcoming all these new people. I mean, they're just doing it just because. I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate that, and I know Sam does too. But it's so cool to watch. It's so cool to watch you guys
We've said
supporting
this
other people.
before. We've said this before. We have the website, we have all these things. We simply provided a place for the community to blossom. The community is what makes this. The community is what makes this so fun, so rewarding, I guess you would say. And it's not even about being rewarded. It's not what it's about. It's just seeing all of this interaction like this. People all over the world come in here and interact together, and it's so awesome. And the other thing is that nobody tolerates any BS.
Right.
And if you bring in drama to the game, drama gets pushed right out the door. And so uh,
Oh,
this
Sandra's
it's
having
not
fun.
it's not the kind of site we provide. This is fun. This is learning. We're all learning this stuff together.
Are you guys in Ohio? I'm in Ohio as well. I grew up in a small town near Lima. You're close to Dayton now. We're small
Uh,
world.
we live we live north of Lima, about 35 miles north of Lima. That's where our farm is. We're not there right now, but that's where our farm is.
Yeah, neither one of us are home. Isn't it
Yeah,
weird? Veda's in Virginia. We like Virginia. Where we
yeah.
lived in Farmville we lived by Farmville. We had a
We
shop in
live
Farmville for a long
we
time.
lived in Meharan, Virginia.
So you guys throw up your, put up here where you guys are from or where you guys are living right now,
You don't
because a lot
have
of
to
people,
if you don't have
you
to
don't
if you
have
don't
to.
want to.
You don't have to. No.
Because we
Uh,
understand, So, anyways,
yeah. Billy Ann, how's your husband?
hey, Brandon Klimo,
Jackson Center. She grew up in Jackson Center, Buffalo, New York, Georgia, Portland,
Georgia.
Oregon, Arizona, McHenry, Illinois. Wow, Vegas, baby, Vegas. We'll go back to Vegas someday.
Viva
Missouri.
Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh, we are so karaokeing. We are gonna karaoke so hard Friday night. No, we are. Mr. Fry, I'm thinking, do you remember the shop in Tracy and the squirt bottle? I don't want you to say too much. We're going to need one of those. You know it, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to need that.
Paradise, Michigan. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Paradise, Michigan. We are karaokeing so hard. Okay. You'll sing
Just stay
Bruno
away from the
Mars.
bucket of. Just stay away from the bucket of lemonade, honey.
Hi, Brenda Climo. How are you? You know what? I sounded good. Shirley Shannon grew up in Oxford, Ohio. Now she lives in Rushville, Indiana. Greensboro, North Carolina. Cathedral City,
No, there will be no
California.
driving next Friday night. There will be no
No.
driving.
That's a good point. I
Yeah.
think that's something that we don't Friday. So, um,
Let me just tell you this much: you don't want to go to jail in Georgia,
uh-uh,
especially if you
no.
ain't from Georgia. And
So
remember, the magistrate doesn't come in till Monday.
we are we're going to the Moon River Brewery, and then 2 blocks away is the karaoke place. And then we could all take a stroll. I mean, you can stroll anywhere in Savannah downtown. Then we can stroll back to our prospective hotels, or we can Uber. Now, probably can Uber. So we're just going for fun. We're going for fun, and you know what? We're going to be very responsible adults. That is we don't play when it comes to drinking and driving. And I'm serious, and I'm serious. So Aaron does
Now
not
we
drink.
now we might stagger all over Savannah, by God.
No, no, no. Johanna's here. I haven't seen her yet. I don't see the comment, but I see I'm going for fun too in spirit. I'm sure there's going to be lives flying around. I'm sure there's going to be lives flying around, so you guys are going to have to watch the page for updates. Hi, Johanna. Okay, I need to ask this group to pray for my girlfriend Allison. Her beautiful daughter was killed in a car accident yesterday. Thank you, Gina. I saw that. And girl, that young woman, that's way too young. That poor girl. Her mother. I can't even. Yep, lifting you up, lifting her up, everybody. Yeah, yeah. We'll get all there. I want to bring CBD gummies. Aaron, can I bum one of those? Just one. If you bring them, can I bum one of them off of you? Um, anyways, just one. It's not for me. Okay,
And what part of you sucked? Is that not the?
it's for Shannon actually.
Mhm.
Actually. Okay, moving on, moving on, moving on. Let's go on. Let's go on. Jessica, but that's Jessica's like, wait, what happened? Um, that's what I need you to know is you are developing into Claire's. See, look, I didn't forget. Okay, moving on. Aaron, can I
The
have one too?
20-minute discussion around all of that. This is sorry.
Squirrel!
We
Wait.
we tend to, our paths don't always go like this. They go, but you come back to it at some point.
Squirrel. It was brought to my attention that we need a squirrel t-shirt. Okay. Moving
I
on.
saw Tanya Lee on here. Hi, Tanya. Don't do that again. Why not?
Your mind's going in circles too. Yeah, you're developing. So just know that as you're picking up new things, if you're having a lot of um, things trying to catch out of the corner of your eyes, if you're not already doing reading, I mean, you've got this energy about you. There's an exchange of energy going on. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Johanna and
Well,
you are watching the same room.
well,
We
Tanya,
may
Tanya Lee, I'm only probably 2 or 3 hours from where you are. So
shut up, Aaron. I'm gonna do a squirrel T-shirt, you guys. I will.
yeah, I'm glad
Tanya
to see
wasn't
you're not
on.
blocked
Tanya
anymore,
wasn't on
Tanya
when you were
Lee.
talking about it,
That's a
honey.
big plus. It's a big plus that
Thank you,
Tanya's not
Gina.
blocked anymore. I know she's ignoring me
Yeah.
right now.
Renee Shellum, we have them. We have a T-shirt. People
Is
just
Dennis
order
here?
directly from the company.
Oh,
So see you tomorrow.
no, Tanya, that's not this kind of trip.
No.
Get with me later. We'll talk.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's scroll through. You know what I'm gonna do, you guys? This is gonna be different. I want you to pick somebody. This is like wrong. This is totally wrong for you guys. I want you to pick somebody in the feed that you think needs a reading. I know it's not fair, is it? It's like, wait, what? No, I want one. I wouldn't ask anybody to give me a reading right now for nothing. That would just be like traumatic. So, hey, Vicky Roop. So, pick somebody in the feed that you would like to. It can't be yourself. Oh my gosh. Now, yes, I know. I know. No, pick somebody else. I know. I know. I wasn't clear. I wasn't clear. Pick somebody else, you guys. Uh, let's share. So what we're really doing actually is trying to see who feels like they need a reading. So you're kind of judging energies a little bit, going, who needs a reading? No, 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 that doesn't matter, Veda. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter, actually. Obviously, it does not matter. People have already said their
Actually,
name a
we
couple times.
prefer people that we don't know anything about.
Yeah.
It's cleaner that way.
It's fresh information, right? Okay. Do you see Mr. Do you have anything you want to do, or am I moving on?
Go,
Okay.
go. I don't
Um,
have cards. I don't have anything with me, babe. I'm up here just I'm naked for tools. I don't have any tools with me.
well,
I'm not naked, obviously. I
all
doubt
right.
my
I'm going
pops
to do
would like.
Veda.
I doubt my pops would like to have that running around the house.
I know, right? I'm going to do. I That's a good idea too. I like that too. So we're gonna do. I already did Jessica Costello. I just no, I didn't. I didn't do Jessica Costello, did I? Did I do Jessica
Yeah,
Costello?
yeah,
Was her last name Costello? Oh,
yeah.
okay. Um, okay.
Was it? No, I'm not sure.
I know, right? So I'm gonna do Veda. 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 I will do
Aaron,
Veda. Oh,
hey, Aaron, go sleep, buddy.
I've had a couple people say Aaron. You know what? I've had a couple people say Aaron, and Aaron hasn't had a reading in a long time, so we'll see. Veda.
See if he plays his
Oh yeah,
cards
it
right.
was the smells for you. Okay, that I didn't realize that the last name was Costello. Okay. Um, oh, I could have done that. So maybe we'll do that. Newbies, identify yourself if you're lurking. Give us a whoop whoop or say hi, I'm new, so that everybody can see the names that are out there to nominate somebody for a reading. But I'm going to do Veda, Veda. See, Veda, that's the kind of community it is. They're like, we don't know her, but let's do it. Okay. Let's see. Let me see where it is. Okay, Veda. Oh, Veda. Okay, gotcha. So Veda, I want to talk. Oh, okay. I want to talk about a past life. We're going to do an Akashic record for Veda. Veda, is that okay with you? That's a. Here's the thing. I want you to know. Don't shoot the messenger. When it comes to past lives, I never know what's coming across. I already know, but I can tell you already that this past life is going to speak to some fears that you have in this present life, and that's why they come across because there would be no reason to give a life that doesn't pertain to lessons that you have going on right now. That's what they do is they bring across pertinent information. So what I want to walk into here is because it really feels like what I'm walking into is shortness of breath. I feel like I could have high levels of anxiety. I'm scared, but yeah, I'm listening. Don't be frightened. Don't be scared. um, I feel high levels of anxiety. I feel like if somebody put something in your face, that you would probably lose your breath. Like, I get this closed in feeling. I get a rocking motion. I get a rocking and a praying motion. I get a rocking and a praying motion. And I get the number 32. I know that this woman was 32 years old when she passed away. I know she was 32 years old. And she feels like she was a little bit older. So I'm going to say she was living in a harder time, that 32 was older. I'm just getting to, I'm trying to figure out where she's at. I know she's in a ship someplace. I know she's in, I hear wood. I hear creaking of wood. I feel dampness. I feel sick. I feel short of breath. I feel claustrophobic. I feel, ugh, ugh, ugh. I feel, I'm sorry, rodents. I feel rodents walking. So this woman, she didn't live past 32 years old, and I feel like she had like three kids sitting there with her. She was coming across. I almost feel like she was. Gosh, I'm trying to figure out why she was so insignificant. She felt so insignificant. Um, 1800s, insignificant. Oh, okay. So there was not a lot of money. There was not a lot of money, and I feel like she was in the hold. Her family was in the hold of a ship. Oh, and I just keep seeing waves coming up over the top of the ship, waves cresting, and they come down into the bottom. And actually, this is why this is. I knew this was a traumatic lifetime. They didn't have any money. They were stored in the bow. They were in the belly of the ship, and they were trying to come across and land in the United States. They were trying to land over in the New World, and they called it New World. So I know that it was probably before. Mr. Fry, help me here. When would it have been called the New World? It would have been before the Confederation or the Constitution, right?
It would have been pre 1776.
Okay. And they were trying to just come over. They just wanted to get over here. They felt like they needed to. They were hungry. They were they were poor. They were
Okay,
starving.
the potato famine is what I'm getting. So they would have been Irish. They would have been Irish, which were treated like shit.
Oh, that
And
makes so much true.
they were the Irish come over here, United, come over here. They were looked upon as they
Second
were not
class citizens.
they weren't even
Not even.
that, and they were just
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is a lifetime where this person and her whole family passed away. The ship never made it across. The ship was sunk. It was sunk by weather. It was nothing. It was sunk by nature. And they never even come up out of the hold. They never even made it out of the hold. Okay, what did she say? I had a dream I was stuck in water and couldn't get out. I was protecting other people as well. I jumped out of my sleep, gagging for air. This is a direct correlation to that lifetime.
Yep.
This would make claustrophobia, anxiety, all those things. Fear of water. Some people carry those things like fear of water. And the one thing and I keep wanting to do this. She had a baby right here. She had a baby right here. Would give a fear of loss. It would give a huge fear of loss, of not being able to help. Um, so this particular lifetime, it also speaks to being out of control. It also speaks to not being able to be in control of every situation. So that's a direct correlation to this lifetime too. Make sure you're not trying to strangle every situation and be a control freak about things. Just know that some things need to take a course. They need to have other people's input. You need to kind of let people have an opinion as well. And I think that the opinion thing's not so hard, but it's hard. You would rather be in charge than be a minion. Okay, so no one can block the Kraken. What? Are you
Focus.
guys still on that? Still on that? But the reason they want you to know, and I'm actually, if I have your permission, I'll go ahead and do some healing on this particular fragment. Within shamanism, you hear about shadow work a lot. That's actually called soul retrieval within shamanism. And I can do a little work on that and integrate that portion of that fragment if you give me permission to do so. Uh, yeah, that is just it is a, and make sure you're breathing deeply. Make sure you're changing the way you breathe and really do some deep belly breathing to help change. That's been a big thing lately. But yeah, make sure you're taking a good full breath exchanges and not breathing shallowly.
And there's
Yeah, we
another
do
thing I
forget to
want.
breathe.
There's another thing that I need to add to this because
Okay.
um, so because of the way the scenario went down, um, how often do you feel like you don't have your feet under you? Like you just you can't get any traction.
No forward motion.
No matter what you do, you can't move forward. You're kind of stuck. Okay, is this is why I'm being told you kind of have that. you get froze into the situation because you can't move forward and can't move backwards, sideways, just kind of stuck there. Um, what I'm being told is take take your shoes and socks off and go stand in the dirt, go stand in the grass, um, anytime when you feel anxious or you feel tight or um, when things just don't feel stable. Go find yourself a patch of grass. Go sit down. Go lay down. Take your shoes off. Just wriggle your feet in the dirt or the sand, the grass, whatever. Make sure there's no dog poop there, but but
It's the
um,
kind of readings we do. We want you to make sure you're taking care of
well,
yourself.
just safety first.
Safety first.
um, and really truly, it's going to help ground you, stabilize the situation so that it's not doing this. It's going to just kind of center you out. It's going to bring your energy into alignment, and then you'll get clearer and clearer the more you recognize that. Um, even if you just have to go and get down on the sidewalk and put your hands in the dirt or on the grass or go lean against a tree or something, something along those lines. Whatever, it's not going to make you look, you know, goofy to people, whatever makes you comfortable, do
Yeah.
that.
What? Yeah. It's
And
comfort level.
yeah, exactly. Do that. I'm telling you, you ground out, let that energy will just get pulled right out of you and released, and you'll get clarity on what to do and how to go about getting out of the mucky situation that you're in. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome. Hope that's helpful. Brenda says, went to the beach today, stood in the sea, and it was wicked windy day. Blew my mind and took my breath away. Awesome. Awesome. All right, you guys. Let's see. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Uh, Screw it, let's do it. Let's do Aaron. Okay, Mr. Aaron. I don't even have my tarot cards here. They're in my purse in the other room, and I am unwilling, not able, just unwilling to get up out of my chair and go grab them. I'm so excited about this new piece I have on the desk. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. Be excited with me.
Are you excited about it?
I'm very excited about it.
Are you?
It's
I'm
it's
so
Amber
happy.
and Larimar. It's Amber and Larimar. It's
Wow.
gorgeous.
Well,
Oh
aren't you spectacular?
shoot! I didn't close my gases. Um, 2x4 readings. No, 2x4 readings. Oh, Heather said. Heather asked. So she signed up for the Soul Gallery, the Trans Mediumship Ask a Question of Your Soul Gallery. We're having 2 sessions, very limited seating for both of them. So what it is I do trans mediumship, drop down into trance. Yes, sir.
What are you talking about? Because I have no idea.
I know.
So
See,
just
pay,
like
pay,
I'm like everybody else, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
pay
And
attention.
when is this and where is this?
Hi, I'm Lisa
Hi.
Fry.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
On January 7th and 21st, we're going to get the rare opportunity to talk to our own soul through trance mediumship, facilitated and governed over by a moderator in a gallery setting. So everybody is guaranteed a reading in this time frame of 3 hours on either June 7th or June 21st. So have your question ready. What would you like to know from your soul? And I'll see you there. Yes, my love.
Is this going to be an in-person thing, or are you going to do this on
No, it's
online?
a Zoom gallery. June. Did I say January? I keep doing that. Ricky Bobby. Um,
Well, if
it's
you had read that, she said Mr. Fry, not Mrs. Fry. So
So she had asked, her question
Don't
was, what would you
don't spit
guys
noise.
ask your soul? If you had a chance to ask your soul a question, which you guys can. Oh, by the way, the other thing that happens is for everybody that signs up for those one of those dates, you get an entry into the I get to pull giveaway for the card deck. So you get a card and you can buy an extra chance to get your name in as well.
If you smell that crispy smell, it's just a little shake and bake.
Shake and bake. Okay.
If you
Just
don't chew
why?
big red gum,
Okay, so let's see. I was checking to see if there was. I really. So Candy says, I really want to know what my soul's name is. Yes, we have that one written down. Would love to do that. How do I find it? Autumn, it's on the front page of My Mystical Life. It says January 7th and January 21st. Um, let's see. I'm scrolling through, making sure I'm not missing anything. Shake and bake. Um, Billy Ann, actually, I did this for Billy Ann the other day. Billy Ann doesn't know this. She's the only person I've done it for, other than in the apprenticeship. So Billy Ann is actually the only person that I've done that for, uh, and kudos to you, Billy Ann. It was really cool. Hi,
magic
Amanda
name
Laba.
El Diablo,
Billy.
devil chicken.
I'm reading what it's all part of a soul story. If I would like, I think I would ask my soul if I was finally living the life I deserve. Okay.
Hmm.
It's interesting when you guys start to get answers too. Yeah, it's on the main page. Just scroll down. Did I not? Did I? Is it all the way at the bottom, Heather? Because it should be at the top. Magic Man. It should be at the top. How many times? How many past lives have I had? That's when we have down to. Dum, dum, dum. So, is there any kind of question? This is a good question. Is there any kind of questions you're not allowed to ask? No, no, not at all. I had fun doing it, Billy, and it was a lot of fun. Hi, Sue McCarthy. Haven't seen you in a while. Me and my son joke at saying joke about what we'd ask. Why did I choose this? What was I thinking? These are actually really good questions. What was I thinking? What was I thinking when I did that? Uh, where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Why did I choose this? These are good questions. Okay. Oh, I have to double check the page. Um, I know that's really good questions, right? All good questions. All good questions. Okay, so let's move on. Give us a shout out, guys. If you're lurking, even give us a shout out so we know how can we do a reading for you if we don't know you're there. Um,
Come on, Aaron. Come on, man. Come
what?
on.
What do you do? Uh, Aaron, water bottle.
Super soaker.
Oh, okay. All right. Moving on. Moving on. K gains. Absolutely. Something for you today. Susan McCarthy. Really? I thought you look from, you know what? I have another friend. Um, she has a name very similar to yours. Maybe even the same. We've run across this before. Where we're like talking to somebody like, hey, how you doing? Oh my God, it's been years. And they're like, seriously, I don't know you. You feel stupid at that point. You're like, yes, you do. It's not this lifetime. It was another.
My favorite is when we are out somewhere in public anywhere and somebody randomly comes up to us and says, "Oh my God, it's you!" It's like,
That was so funny though. We've only ever, honestly, we've only ever had it
yeah,
happen
no, it's
once.
not like it happens all the time. It's just
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, and it was so funny because we were where
I'm
were
like,
we?
I'm
Walmart.
like, I'm like, hi, do we know you?
Hi, Antonio. Welcome. Oh, I did skip Aaron. I have to do Aaron first. Kay. No, Aaron will be. Aaron, can you hang out for a second? Let me do Kay real quick, and then I'll go back to you. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
not gonna
so,
skip you.
so you're just gonna throw Aaron to the side, like we'll get to you in a minute, Aaron.
Divine time.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Are you gonna be here, Aaron? Are you gonna be here? You gonna be here? Huh? Huh? What's the movie? The Neverending Story is the movie for Saturday, right? Neverending Story is the movie for tomorrow night. You've been having a rough day. I'm so sorry, Katrina. Hope you're feeling okay. Aaron ain't going nowhere.
So while
Okay.
you're doing
Look at
that,
Kay. She's like, Aaron, I love you, but I'm going first. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Never Ending Story, and the movie is Sunday this month. Sunday. The movie is Sunday this month. And it is a Never Ending Story hosted by Aaron Kilmer and Isis Kilmer. And that was in the membership, you guys. So if you're not in the membership and you want to be a part of this incredible freaking community of intuitive development, you can go to mymysticallife.com right here at mymysticallife.com and follow the membership tabs, and it'll take you where you need to be because we are fun. Okay. I know it's a great movie, isn't it? Right up to the point where Atreyu and the horse gets stuck in the mud, and then I'm just like, hope to get home in time to watch. Okay, wait. Oh yeah. The never-ending story. Okay, here's what I want to talk about. Interesting. What I want to talk about, Kay, is you have some new work with me. Okay. Oh my God, you're already crying about what? Oh, I know the pony dying, right? Um, So, what is it you have going on that's ending? It's like an end of an era for you and a beginning. So it's a cycle. This is kind of like the cycle of the close of one thing and the opening of another. So you have that going on, and it's probably behind the scenes for you, but it feels like a shift in gears, and your life is going to go in a little bit of a speedier direction for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's going on with there. You're a few fries short of a happy meal. But I also need you to know that it is something about your strength and your personality that makes you be this person. You're definitely shifting. That your energy emanates and into this whole energy of strength, and people look up to some of the things that you do and some of the values that you have that maybe they can't voice. So I think that you have a new, this actually to me looks like a new beginning of being able to speak more freely about some of the things that you do, or maybe experience on your with your intuitive skills as well. So I think you're shifting gears into a whole new level of vibration. So don't forget to take the time to slow down and breathe, because that's a really important thing for you, right? Really important thing for you to be able to knock it out of gear, knock it out of gear and just be idle for a little bit. So make sure you're taking the time to do that. You don't have to go. We know that when we're doing our spiritual journey, that sometimes we have to knock it out of gear, and or we go backwards, and we don't want to do that. Yes, Mr. Fry.
think of it as the tortoise or the rabbit. The rabbit run, and still loses the race. Where the tortoise, slow but surely, gets there. So don't try to mash the gas pedal to the floor and speed up and get there. Every step that you take in that direction is a lesson. So pay attention to the lessons. Even the smallest little thing that may not make sense to you at the time may come back around later, and that piece of the puzzle will fall right into where it goes, and then make the rest of this stuff go, oh, okay. It was the one little link that made everything make sense. So when she says breathe, that means slow down enough to see the path in front of you and behind you to put it all together. So just keep that in mind.
Susan McCarthy, I'm going to give you an answer of it's going to take a while. I get, she says, will I find a new house? 2 to 3 months. When you start looking, 2 to 3 months. When you start actively 100% looking, it's not going to be like right then. Okay, Aaron.
Now,
Hope that
uh,
I hope that.
now with the house, I'm being told be very careful of the financing part of it. Um, Look at the fine print and watch. Look for the little details. I don't know why. It's just something. Just something's being. Don't just jump on the first uh, financing offer. That maybe that's it. There's better. You'll get a better option if you look around a little bit more. So don't don't. Yeah. Okay. Don't just accept the first thing that comes out. You might be able to. You'll find better rates and stuff. That's weird. That's a weird one. Okay, but there you
Look at everybody's like Aaron.
go.
Um,
Who?
so here's the first card that I'm pulling for you, and this is out of the. I love Jody Bergsma. I just love her art. This is the Jody Bergsma deck, Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Okay, and this is a great card for you because you really are. Okay, Mr. Fry, can you see? Um,
What?
oh, okay, okay. Um,
What?
Nothing. I got it. Uh, you bring a lot of joy to people. You bring a lot of laughter. You bring a lot of smiles. But actually, it's more of your energy. You bring about your energy. You can be snarky and you can say some things that we go, really, Aaron? Really, Aaron? But what it is your energy resonates throughout the group. Your energy resonates when you're around people. You just kind of it rolls off of you of that really nice, beautiful, um, genuine energy until you have a bad moment, and then you also emanate that energy as well. You need to know that. You emanate anger when you are angry. It rolls off of you in waves. When you're happy, it rolls off of you in waves. All of those things. So that's something to pay attention to because it can be, especially when you're around sensitive people, right? I try very hard sometimes to make sure that if I'm not online, you guys, it's because I have an attitude problem. Doesn't mean that I'm
What?
not spiritual,
What?
but I might have an attitude problem. So just keep in
And,
mind
and
that
I'll
being
and
an
I'll just
M,
say and I'll just say this about that. If she does, it's probably something that my dumbass caused.
don't know what you're talking about. So anyhow, let's continue on. And the reason you have this is your energy is high vibrating.
Who are
It
you reading
is.
for?
This is for Aaron. This is for
Oh,
Aaron.
okay.
Yeah, you're
Just want to
high
make sure.
vibrating, right? You have that divine energy. You know that you are a soul and you're going through this human experience right now. You're bringing that energy with you, and that awareness helps pump the vibe up as well. By the way, you guys, this deck that I'm pulling from is the Mystical Feminine Divine Oracle, and this is our deck. This is my deck, Mr.
Yeah,
Fry's
it's her
working on
deck.
his
I
own
have
deck.
nothing to do with that one. It's hers.
And Mr.
I'm making two decks myself.
Right.
I'm
So, and they're so
things are a little
cool.
sidelined right now while
Yeah.
we sort through some things.
Right. So this, if you guys join in on the 7th or the 21st, you get an. There, I'm doing giveaways those evenings of these decks of cards because they're the first printing, and I saw some things I wanted to change a little bit. So I'm doing that. So I'm giving away the decks that they're just the beginning decks. And then I also need you to know that fear. I love this card. I love this card. Every one of the sayings on these cards, I mean, I just typed what I was told, so that's what happens with when I'm working. So, bravery is is conquering fear, not being devoid of it. So some of the things that you have go on in life, you don't have to be fearless. You don't have to be 100%. I'm not afraid. It is dealing with fear rather than being devoid of it. Can you get yours signed? Can you get yours signed? You crack me up, Zenny. I'll sign it. Whatever. It'd be funny. But it is, yeah. Shut up, Fry. No, shut. But knowing that you can handle the fear is a big deal. You know, we have fear in a lot of things we do in life. So everyone, when you meet Erin in person, she is so right, right? Here's the thing: we've not met Erin in person yet, so this is going to be a lot of fun, um, a lot of fun. So just know, whatever. No. So just know that struggles you can overcome. No worries. I'll get that card for you. And you're always in a state of healing. You're always reevaluating, looking in the mirror, seeing what you can work on, how you can change. I love it. You've met Aaron and Isis. You're lucky we've only met Isis. You can't wait to hug his neck.
But let's not say I've only met ISIS. It makes it sound like you know we
Oh no,
haven't been
well
able
no,
to
Isis is
we haven't been
spectacular.
able to catch up with Aaron yet.
Oh my gosh. You want a gold signature too? I don't know, guys. You're making me nervous. Right, right. To conquer the fears, not push them out. Right. That's a great way to put it. Right. It's a great way to put it. You got this. You got it. Every step, every day. Every day, every way. Okay. I saw something.
Can you take this thing down off the screen because you got everything shrunk down on mine? Thank you.
How am I doing this and you're not? Because you have. Oh, you're on your tablet. Um. Oh my gosh, you're right, Gina. Right? I just caught that comment. Let's see. I was looking. Oh,
What?
Kate Gruder. Kate Gruder, are you still here? You must have a busy year going on, Zenny. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe we'll do a touch of mediumship and see who comes across here in a second. Are you here, Kate? Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh, that's such a... Kate, if I were to say that there's someone in spirit, a male that passed away from an addiction, would that make sense to you? I don't know why I'm even saying it like this because I never I never do that. I'm like, but I keep wanting to. Would that make sense to you? So many people know people that have had addiction, but I mean, this just you don't think so? I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stick with this information. I'm gonna figure out what it is then because I keep wanting to do this. I keep and to me. No, sorry. This is my human reaction. It is my human reaction. I've been watching way, way too much of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial because all I can think of is this. So I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it is an issue with somebody had sinus issue. I really keep wanting to do like this. Okay, so hold on, because I do feel like this is somebody. I feel like it is a drug thing. I'm gonna set them off to the side for a minute, and we're gonna come back because we're gonna deal with that mediumship in a minute. Okay, because I'm sitting here because I was like maybe it's sinuses. Like nope, I got something in my nose. Got something on my nose. So we're gonna set this person off to the
You need a
side.
nose picker?
No, I have somebody that because they keep.
I know what it
Okay,
is,
okay,
honey.
gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna set him off to the side, and we'll come back to him. Why do I hear? I hear a Disney movie, and I'm trying to figure out which Disney movie it is. Oh, okay, okay, I got it. It's just a reference. Okay, thank you. So I want to talk about your imagination. Um, I'm trying to read too. Okay. Um, so I want to talk about your imagination and your clairvoyance. Um, I'm wondering if you're engaging it enough because I really feel as if you're getting images that you just kind of discount and you're not paying a whole lot of attention to. And I kind of keep seeing this movie clip. I keep seeing this movie clip. It would probably be movie references and song references. I think you have a guy that works a lot in movie and song. A lot of us do. It's not all la 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 messages. We get a lot of things like I have one guy that likes The Wizard of Oz and another one that only deals in Disney movies. Things like this. So I just feel like you're getting a lot of visualization and you're not paying any attention to it because it's just been ingrained in part of your life. This is something that you've probably done your whole entire life. And you've had a lot of guidance as you've gone along. What is that? Okay, I have numbers. I'm not quite sure why I have numbers. I have one and then back down, three and then back down, five and back down, seven and down, five and down, three and down. And I know it's an arpeggio, and I went through this yesterday. Why are we thinking arpeggios?
It's all odd numbers too.
Oh, it is all odd numbers. Time to play the lottery. It's so interesting. Because as I'm trying to read you, it's like you have this evasive energy going on. I don't say that very often either. Um, but what I can say about your energetic vibration is that you're one of those people that she's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but we're gonna okay, I'm gonna write it down. What I can say about your energy though is it ebbs and flows. We all do, of course. That's very blanket, but you're one of those people that moves forward, moves forward, moves forward until you're exhausted, and then you have to step back again. And you haven't learned all of the steadiness that keeps you moving forward consistently, and you don't have to keep taking stops. Like you have to keep taking breathers because you go balls to the walls and then you have to stop again. Do you feel as if you ever you just quit your second job today? Oh, good, you need a breather. Do you ever feel as if this is the strangest question, like you ever have anybody breathe in your ear? Like you hear something and you're like, "What the hell was that? I thought I was alone." Do you ever have that? Because I just had somebody breathe in my ear and it's just like, which, on a good day when my husband's around, it's not a bad thing. But when I'm alone, it's disconcerting. Come on, baby, you can go. And this is just a reminder to slow down. Not really a breath, but my ear does have a weird feeling. Okay. So when I'm working with mediumship, I know that I get a pressure feeling on one of my ears, and this is the kind of sound. When you get that kind of awareness over there and you hear things and stuff like that, that's more of a mediumship thing. So I'm wondering if you are working so hard and moving yourself so quickly and so um, white light through it, almost like a blur through life, that you're missing a lot of really important messages. And they told me it was fine. Yes, it's pressure. Um, I, I wonder if you're medium. Medium. I wonder if you're a medium. I would lean towards yes. I would almost fall over towards left. Yes. I. It's also part of that clairvoyance, seeing things, seeing things. You're interesting. Good thing you're friends with Tammy or Tanya, not Tammy. Tanya. I would ask her opinion on that. She probably has one. Okay, there she is. She has a medium. Okay. Um, I more than feel things. Okay. Um, but I think that you're not open up to some of the other things yet. That's all. She may not admit it. I just, is this her validation, Tanya? Um, I just think you need to dip off into this a little bit more because it's going to bring you some peace where you're going to be able to slow down and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is life. This is great. I don't have to rush every second of every day. I don't have to be an overachiever in every area of life. I think that it would be beneficial for you to dip off into learning how to do mediumship and work with energy a little bit more. I hope that's helpful. I
Not
hope that's helpful.
doing it necessarily for
Profit, but
just
yeah,
something for you to identify, something
yeah.
to get out there and understand.
Tanya's like, thank you. My job is done here, and it wasn't me that said it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Well, I see Mr. Fry is over there yawning and tired, and I have to
Hey,
go.
don't.
Well, I do have to go take care of Bill.
What
So,
ifs?
um, you guys, this has been fun, and I appreciate everybody, Mr. Fry. It was nice to see you.
You as well.
Oh, I know. Right? I love you. All right, everybody. We're gonna head off. I hope everybody had a wonderful evening. I hope you find light, find love, find joy, feel divine, because you are. And I know I was gonna do mediumship, but I hear him rustling out there, so I got to do my thing. Um, so, Mr. Fry.
If you're up here in the Upper Peninsula tonight, be watching out for the weather because it's going to be a little bumpy, especially if you're in the central part of the state moving eastward. So, middle of the night, we're expecting some bumpy stuff up here. So,
Be
anyways, y'all
careful.
be good, be safe, have a good weekend. Happy Friday night. We made another week, everybody. Woohoo! And
Woohoo!
may the light be with you always.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Talk to you guys later. Good night. Nice meeting everybody new too, as well.
Yes, all
As
you newbies.
yes, all that. All right, guys. Bye.